Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Today we have to learn about relay circuit breakers. But a relay is a switch controlled by an electromagnet. It uses a small amount of current to turn on a separate circuit which may carry a much larger current. Concentrate on this diagram. This is the diagram of a relay that is used to turn on the starter motor of a car. This is input circuit, this is output circuit, and here is ignition switch. When this ignition switch is turned on, this input circuit will complete and it will send current to the electromagnet. Due to this, it gets magnetized and pull this iron lever towards itself, as a result of which these two contacts in the relay will close, and this output circuit will also become complete. Closing of these contacts allow a larger amount of current to flow through the starter motor of the car. If this larger amount of current is flowed through these wires of this ignition switch, the wire of the ignition switch would melt. That's why this relay is used. Now what happened if the ignition switch is turned off? The supply of current to the electromagnetic stops, and this iron lever will come to its original position, and these two contacts will open, and the flow of current in the output circuit will also stop. So this is the way how a relay switch works. Our next topic is circuit breaker. But you have seen circuit breaker in your homes. It is an automatic safety device almost used in all the homes because it prevents our electrical devices from damage. If the current in the circuit gets too high, the circuit breaker breaks the circuit and flow of current is cut off. Now concentrate on this diagram. This is an electromagnet. This is a spring. This is reset button, and it is an iron rod with a catch. These are the two contacts. Then the current flows through these two contacts and also through this electromagnet. This spring is trying to pull these two contacts apart, and this iron bar with this catch, it keeps the contact close. But when a high voltage current flows through the circuit, this electromagnet gets stronger. It pulls this iron bar and releases the catch. As a result, the spring pulls these contacts apart and the circuit is switched off. This is the way how the circuit breaker works, and break the circuit when a current of high voltage flows through the circuit and keeps our appliances safe from damage. Electromagnets are used in magnetic resonance imaging scanners, commonly known as MRI machines. You have seen these are used in the hospitals, and with the help of these machines, the doctors get image of the internal organs of the body without cutting them open, especially brain, heart, and they are very useful to diagnose the diseases. Our next topic is storing information using magnetism. Today is the world of technology, and magnetism has become very important for storing information. Magnetism is used to record sounds on the iPods, pictures on the HDDs, and data on computer hard disks. Credit and dispenser cards that are commonly used nowadays, they have a magnetic strip that is engraved inside them. This magnetic strip contains the details of the cardholder's bank account, and as soon as we put it in the ATM machines, the machine reads all these informations and works accordingly. A big advantage of magnetic data storage is that it remembers the magnetic field pattern stored on the medium for many years, and it is also very easy to erase and rewrite the informations. Okay student, we have to do the question number 3 and 4 also. What is the advantage of using a relay in the starter motor circuit in a car? Its answer is that a relay is a switch from this line to this, to this, and this last line is also included in the diagram. This first sentence and this second sentence and this last sentence. Diagram shows this, skip this line. Next, explain why many homes have miniature circuit breakers in their electric circuits. The answer will be a circuit breaker is an automatic safety device. Cuts it off. Clear? Next, we have to do exercise of the chapter 4. Question number 1. Multiple choice questions. First part. Where on a magnet is the magnetic field strongest? Option A, at both north and south pole. B, at the north pole. C, at the south pole. D, in the middle. Correct option is A, at both north and south pole. Second part, what will a suspended bar magnet do? A, spin round and round. B, point east west. C, point north south. D, point vertically downwards. Correct option is C, point north south. Third statement, what happens if north poles of two bar magnets are brought close together? Option A, the magnets move together. B, the magnets move away from each other. C, the magnets stop being magnetic. D, nothing happens. Beta, you know that like poles repel each other. So correct option is B, the magnets move away from each other. Fourth statement, what happens if the north pole of a one bar magnet is brought close to the south pole of another bar magnet? Option A, the magnets move together. B, the magnets move away from each other. C, the magnets stop being magnetic. D, nothing happens. The correct option is A, the magnets move together, because unlike poles attract each other. 5. An iron bar can be magnetized by option A, hitting it with a permanent magnet. B, putting it alongside a permanent magnet. C, putting it on the end of a permanent magnet. D, stroking it with a permanent magnet. The correct option is D, stroking it with a permanent magnet.